She only has four.
But I only have 3 left.
What do
I
you
don't
have?
have any, he doesn't have any bundles
They're in
on
my
it.
office, in my other truck. I'm in the Jeep.
Just
I'll get the
somebody
other
fill
two
out all
from
of
Sherry.
those. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just,
Wait a second. She needs 3 more. Don't write on that.
Had a good story for you guys after the
so you
meeting.
need.
Yay, I cannot wait to hear it.
Okay.
Classic O'Mara.
Are we live right now? Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
I can just write your name on it.
What did she do?
She's filling her chicken coop. You know, she can't even come up with a better story. Like,
It's always something dumb when people do that. It's like, what dumb thing did you do? My chicken coop. Well, I said, I did it skiing, you know. Come up with a good story, man.
I was you know, the Himalaya.
I really wish that. Yeah, from fair. I really wish that I could work for the town by being on town council because I really want to travel all the time. That's why I don't want not this summer one, obviously, but no. No, I just want that job.
He'll be back by Saturday for sure. I don't know. He'll be back by Thursday. He might be back Thursday. But he'll be here by Saturday.
Yeah, so the reason for that was because
We got
the mayor actually
not today.
Dusty's out and Lucas is out.
And DeLeon's out and they have to take away.
Wait,
Only 4 of us.
It starts today. The weigh-ins, I think, are taking
there'll be 4 of you.
Thursday.
either going to be, we were going to start either at 9 or 8.
It's like,
Thursday, so
it's like the kids should just get an extra because they're really not. I mean, they're really not. They're working hard.
They're there.
well, it's spring break all day.
Yeah. My son's either really, really late.
We're not there, so it's like super close down.
The other day I said, you're the only one Donnie and Rico. He was all, I feel honored. Like, that's so shut up.
I don't know if, I know I asked you on Marco's okay.
Ashley,
At the
about
fair.
having Mr. Paz here.
At the fair.
It's be at 12, it'll be at 12 o'clock at the auction.
I heard that the school's getting one too.
No, you don't have to be present, correct, Jerry?
We've got people from Alaska that bought tickets.
Jerry, I never knew. Jerry, I need your permit. What's your tickets left?
Have some.
Couple.
What do you mean you have a couple?
I got 3 and one I'm gonna take. But
Taking it?
What?
The guy you always sell to is not taking it?
uncomfortable calling him. He's really getting super, like,
Yeah.
yeah, really old. And last time I saw him, he helped to get up and down from his seat.
Couple tickets for Parker Rotary. His paper cut today and it hurt
13.
so bad. You know the
How many
stupidest
tickets you
little
want?
paper cuts? Thing will help you feel better. Good mail today.
I'm buying 4
Just
tomorrow.
got done for pageant at softball practice this morning.
Diamonds and denim.
Hey, Joey's got this out and they had nail repair.
I'm like, fixed. I'm just not sure when. Oh, because we have all the time in the world right now to go get it fixed. Okay. Mom doesn't work. Yes, sir.
Holy crap, man. A few trees every other week.
Yeah.
2 this week.
That's why we went to these.
Yeah.
You know, if they did that for 7 people,
So it says.
I don't even know why I got one. I don't normally ask for it, but I could bring my computer, I just was in a hurry today.
No, I was just told to give you one, so following directions.
It's helpful.
Just today. Don't expect it all the time.
At least 5.
We were okay?
One minute, Randy.
4 people.
You know why?
So that thing says 6.
Exactly, but I don't want you looking at, I don't want you looking around.
The meeting too early. I'm gonna sue you.
I've,
Yeah.
Thursday.
I'm leaving Thursday afternoon.
No meeting Thursday.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
I'm telling our friends.
signing checks like this.
Please silence your
Okay, that.
Tammy Thorns and your electronic devices during the council meeting. We'll call this regular meeting to order. Where'd Megan go?
No, no.
Okay.
I-
All right,
I'm gonna-
roll call to council.
Mayor Hartless,
Here.
Vice Mayor Lucas, absent. Councilmember Hooper, Councilmember Waddell, absent. Councilmember DeLeon, absent. Councilwoman Daniels,
Present.
and Councilwoman Shantz.
Present.
All right, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the invocation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm not sure our invoker's here. John, would you be so kind as to do that for us?
Okay. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the blessings that you shower on us every day. We ask this evening you would be with the members of the Parker Town Council as they discuss and decide the issues facing our community. Grant them guidance and wisdom to do what's the best interest of everyone in this place we call Parker, Arizona. We ask that everything we say and do be pleasing in your sight. Amen.
Amen.
All right, our next item is swearing in of Officer Jimenez. Johnny, you gonna handle that one? Chief Bailey, all right.
I'm the cameraman.
Okay,
The most important job.
I get to talk, you all up here tonight. Here, I'm gonna walk over here.
Oh.
You're all here. So apparently I was told by the judge today that I get to do your oath of honor. Today. So I guess we started this last time. You didn't tell me this. But anyway. So every officer takes an oath of honor and an oath of office. Today we're gonna be, I'll be giving the oath of honor to you. Before law enforcement officers take upon themselves this oath of honor, it is vital that they understand what it truly means. An oath an oath is a solemn pledge someone voluntarily makes when they sincerely intend to do what they say. The key words in the law enforcement oath of honor are defined as follows. Honor means giving one's word as a bond and guarantee. Betray is defined as breaking faith and proving false. The badge is a visible symbol of the power of your office. Integrity is firm adherence to principles both in our private and public life. Character means the qualities and standards of behavior that distinguish an individual. The public trust is a duty imposed in faith to those we are sworn to serve. Courage is having the heart, mental, and moral strength to venture, persevere, withstand, and overcome danger, difficulty, and fear. And community is the municipalities, neighborhoods, and citizens we serve. So, with that, Officer Jose Jimenez, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution, the community, and agency I serve.
always uphold the Constitution, the agency, and the community I serve.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Good job.
Now the one that counts.
You can stand right here. This is your oath of office, okay? So please raise your right hand. I, Jose Jimenez,
I, Jose Jimenez,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the constitutions of the United States
that I will support the constitutions of the United States
and the Constitution of the laws of the state of Arizona,
and the constitutions and laws of the state of Arizona,
that I will bear truth and allegiance to the same
that I will bear truth and allegiance to the same,
and defend them against all enemies,
and defend them against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties of a peace officer
discharge the duties of a police officer
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Mayor, we don't have our vice mayor here. Let's bring Mr. Mayor up here. And ladies and gentlemen, Officer Jose Jimenez. And I think the call number is 615? 615?
Thank you.
One, two, three.
I know.
See, I give him that 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's in a minute. Just flash him in there. Oh.
Okay.
Congratulations. You bet.
Okay, our next item is call to the public. Do we have anybody? Refreshing, I must say. All right, Chamber Directors Report. Melissa Newton.
Good evening. You're stuck with me, though. No call to the public, but you got me.
Okay, we like you.
So, just inviting everyone to the Chamber Mixer. That is on March 21st at the Black Hat Bar at the La Paz County Fairgrounds, sorry. So we hope to see you all there. That is after the fair. And then I did express my gratitude back in January for the downtown experience, but I want to do it again for the February. So I greatly appreciate all of your guys' support from council, Nora, Amy, Parker PD, Public Works, even the community center was involved. So I thank all of you guys for your support. It was a great event. The weather was perfect this time around. We had a ton of people there. It's estimated that it was about 5,000 people that were down there for the day, and music and everything. So thank you so much. The event could not be as great as it is without all of your guys' support, everyone from all the departments. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
All of you guys, everyone that helped.
All right, on our consent agenda, we have 2 items. Blake Primary School Kindergarten Community Helpers Day, special event application, and approval for the Pace Building mural. Does anyone need a reminder of this mural thing, or are we good?
I love it.
No.
No, the one they're.
No, we need to get rid of the
Give us
one
a
we.
quick- I wasn't sure if you were here that last one.
Good evening, Council. My name is Courtney Com, and I'm the Executive Director of PACE. The proposal that you have on the consent agenda today is for a mural that we proposed to put on where a former mural was on the Parker Public Pool wall that runs along Navajo. That area doesn't have a whole lot of love right now after those trees were cut down, so we wanted to bring a little bit of color. Our initial proposal was going to be to put it on the youth center wall, but we wanted everybody to see it and everybody to participate. So We worked with Arizona at Works to actually get some funding to put together the mural. It won't cost the town anything. We just ask that the location be approved so that we can get it started. Our goal is to actually have it started next Monday. We're going to take advantage and get things rolling, so as long as it's approved, of course. But if anybody would like to participate, we'll hopefully be working on it next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, while the kids are on spring break. It'll actually employ several youth who will receive a stipend for helping participate. It's very simplistic, has a positive message. It literally will say radiate positivity. And then we're hoping to also be able to put in some, what are they called? Basically to where we could put banners and advertise other events throughout the year as well, kind of in that similar space. So it's meant to be multi-purpose. It's meant to bring some color to our community. It's very low cost. There's no cost to the town at all. PACE is taking care of all of that with that grant that we received from Arizona at Works. But we're excited about the project, and we look forward to potential partnership with you all.
Is it gonna be on 9th Street or on Navajo?
It's on Navajo. So the big square wall where I guess there used to be a
Behind the
mural
pool
of a...
house.
Where the fish one used to be.
Yeah, where the fish mural used to be. We just wanted to bring some love. It's a very simple design. It's just rays and some color, but it'll be pretty easy for us to be able to complete, especially with youth, which is always important. And then the youth will be able to have, you know, to say that they were a part of it, which is what is very much important to us.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, I'll make a motion that we approve the 2 items under the consent agenda.
A second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Regular agenda discussion and action to approve deny Arizona Governor's Office of Highway Safety Grant application for $69,612. Mike Bailey, Chief Bailey.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. The Parkland Police Department is seeking council approval to submit 3 reimbursable grant applications to the Arizona Governor's Office of Highway Safety for enhanced impaired driving enforcement overtime funding, select traffic enforcement overtime funding, funding for radars, and also child safety seats. Some background is the police department is interested in submitting a grant proposal to be considered for funding in the form of reimbursable grants from the Arizona GOHS office. Funding will allow officers to purchase 8 portable breath tests, 2 pole-mounted radar signs, 4 vehicle radar units, and I believe it was 140 child safety seats, the last number I heard from Ashla. In addition to the funding request for the above items, we're also seeking overtime funds for DUI detection and enforcement of traffic enforcement. The requested items are 6 PBTs and have a breakdown of $4,780 for all 6 of them, 2 pole-mounted radars for $10,000, 4 vehicle radars for $14,000, 15,000 child safety seats, and $25,000 in overtime. If approved, submit the grant applications to the Governor's Office of Highway Safety, and if awarded, accept funding.
I know in the past, you have coordinated with the community outreach. Are you still planning to do that on this car seat safety program?
Like the upcoming one at the fair, or just in?
Yeah, I mean, are you still working?
So we
in
do
concert?
reach out to community health and also with the state. I don't know if it was related to you guys for the fair. We did purchase a seat simulator. So this way, if you have multiple different types of like vehicle seats and different seatbelt configurations, we're able to show you how to properly install the seatbelts and without our technicians getting into the vehicles. We do work with them. I think we just had a seat check in the parking lot of the library here a couple weeks ago. I don't know if anybody, I think the state was here and Crit showed up. I think your guys' was out on maternity leave from what I was was told. So we do coordinate with them. We try to at least.
Okay, thank you.
Motion to approve?
Moved and seconded. Any other questions or comments, concerns? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 2, discussion action to approve deny bridging agreement with National Business Furniture. Chief Bailey.
So this, here tonight, approve the agreement to, with the contract for the business furniture to purchase office furniture for the new building of our newly constructed, or in process constructed building. you can see the total cost of the furniture is not to exceed $45,000. We are currently a part of this co-op purchase agreement through Buy Board. We have been since 2014. I did receive a updated quote. When I gave this to Amy last week, I did not have the current one, but the actual number is $41,071.
Okay. Question, motion?
Move to approve.
Second. Any comment, questions?
Are you guys leaving all the furniture that's currently in there for whoever's gonna move in?
Yes, so my understanding is Public Works and Community Development move on that side. They're gonna take our furniture that we have right now, and it's fairly new. I think we bought it a couple years ago through a USDA grant. And actually, this funding is covered through USDA. We were owed money from 2 different grants from several years ago. That was, paperwork was never turned in, to my understanding. I think John can speak to that a little more if you have questions regarding that. So we just received, I think, 38,000 and some change from USDA. We still have another drawdown request for another 20-something thousand or 30-something thousand dollars that we are using to purchase this. That was owed to us, I believe, 4 or 5 years ago and also 2 years ago.
You should have opened with that. That makes it easier.
Right?
Oh, well, I'm going off of like 2 hours of sleep for the last, 16 hours, so.
All right. It's been moved and seconded to approve the agreement for the new furniture for the PD. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 3, discussion action to approve deny resolution 032024, WACOG grant authorization for nutritional service. Leanne Anderson.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. So I'm requesting council's approval and appropriate signatures on the attached resolution between the Town of Parker and our contractor, Western Arizona Council on Governments Agency on Aging, to include the submission of our new FY 2024 grant application that begins on July 1st. The resolution is there for you guys to look at. It's a resolution of the Council of the Town of Parker, Arizona, authorizing the submission of an application for fiscal year 2024, Western Arizona Council of Governments, WACOG, home delivered and congregate meal grant funds, and authorizing all actions necessary to complete the activities in said application. And then it lists the whereases. Do you guys want me to read through the whole thing? Okay.
Please, no.
Okay. So we're ready to apply for this if you all agree to it and sign this resolution.
Make a motion to approve.
So moved and seconded to approve resolution 032024 for the WACOG grant authorization for nutritional services. Any questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you.
Item 5, discussion and action to approve IGA with La Paz County for election services.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Discussion and action to approve deny appointment of Kimmy Olson to the Parker Community Center Advisory Board. Leanne, sorry about that.
All right, that's okay. So we have one seat on our advisory council that Miss Kimmy Olson has applied to sit on. And we met with our advisory council last week, and they all agreed and wanted to recommend Kimmy Olson to fill that seat. So we're asking for permission, you guys to vote on that and bring Kimmy Olson in.
Okay.
Move to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thanks, Leanne.
Thank you.
Now, item 5, discussion action to approve deny IGA with La Paz County for 2024 election services. Is Nora going to handle that?
I am, if that's okay with you. Amy Putnam respectfully requests that Mayor and Council to approve the IGA for the La Paz County Elections Department to perform the 2024 primary and general election if we need the general. This is an annual budgeted item. Last year's primary election fee from the county was $1,834. She would expect that fee to be similar this year as last. And the follow-up would be just to have the IGA sent to the county and executed.
I do have a question.
Sure.
So, most of the time, the primary elects the council members.
Correct.
But if it goes over the general, are we paying more for that?
You know, I mean,
I see a head shaking yes back there.
I'm like, yes, I believe it's broken down.
Mayor and council, so typically you do pay per registered voter. So if you do have a runoff, more than likely, then yes, the county would charge for that. But because they do spread the costs over obviously their elections and other federal elections, it's usually much smaller than if you were having like a special election.
Great.
Okay. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the IGA with La Paz County for 2024 election services. All those in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Item 6, discussion action to approve deny rural development grant application for Parker South feasibility study. Nora.
The Community Development Department respectfully requests the mayor and council to authorize staff to apply for and sign grant applications to conduct a comprehensive feasibility study for the Parker South Development Project. Yay. We would like to apply for the comprehensive feasibility study through the Business Development Grant from USDA. Rural development is in the amount of $99,999. If awarded, the project would start on September 1st of '24 and be completed by 9/30 of '25, with the total cost of the project being $140,000. The grant's purpose would be to accomplish through a well-structured approach to the project administration and execution to examine and present state of Parker South and the strategic goals for the town and the greater community for the future of the development of Parker South area to meet these needs and support the growth of the town of Parker. This grant is aligned with the interest and long-term goals of the town of Parker and its vision and our future. It aligns a lot with our general plan, so it kind of goes in that same thing. So the impact to the town would be $40,001, just the way the grant works. We can do that in matching funds. We can also do some of that in kind, those kinds of things. This would be budgeted in our 24-25 budget coming up, under other professional services out of the community development budget there. So we're just asking tonight.
Move to approve.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion, questions?
Have we had one of these before? Have we applied for this grant before?
We have not applied for this grant before.
But we've done-
We have done a feasibility study. It's
Like
been
30 years ago or something?
20-something years ago.
Okay, so then we can't use it
It's-
any longer?
No.
Okay.
They will actually take a look at it. We'll end up probably going with the lady that does most of our stuff when we get that far, but she will probably take some of that into consideration as well.
It's not really feasible to study the old
Not too
feasibility
much,
study.
but
Thank you, Mayor.
All right, I would like to say that I see a lot of John Luther in this stuff tonight, so thank you, John.
absolutely.
Read between the lines. Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve the rural development grant application. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, item 7, I would like to discuss this personnel item in executive session. And after the session, any decisions will be made in the public meeting afterwards.
Can we get a second?
So that means you all have to leave. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my motion to go into executive.
They normally go out.
Morse.
Nora?
Morse.
Nora?
In here somewhere. No, your phone number? Okay, I'll fill those out for you. Turn them in tomorrow.
This is the one that had to go through council. There's two other pieces.
How are you?